Hey, what's up, you guys? Did I just steal Shane Dawson's intro? Yeah, I think I did. I love being a YouTuber. I'm a millennial. Am I a millennial? I don't know. I was born in 98, maybe. Anyway, hey, what's up? My name is Sam. If you don't already know me, you should probably go check out some of my music first, or else none of this is gonna make any sense. But a lot of you probably do know me, and you saw that I posted onto Facebook and Twitter to ask me some questions. I'm putting out new music later on this year, and I feel like a lot of you guys have followed me for a while, and that's amazing, but you probably don't know a ton about me as a human and what I'm all about, so I wanted to know what you guys wanted to know. And also Instagram just came out with their Ask Me a Question feature, and it made me realize I'm really nosy as a person, and I'm probably not alone in that. So anyway, let's get started. All right, on Facebook, Kristen Michaela wants to know, what is your favorite song right now? I'm really glad you asked what my favorite song right now is instead of all time, because we would be here all night. But my favorite song right now is Sit Next to Me by Foster the People. I really love alternative style music. Is that what that is? Alternative? I don't know. But I love that song right now. Yeah, I've been listening to it nonstop ever since it came out. Kristen Michaela also wants to know what my favorite kind of lasagna is, which, number one, how dare you? I really don't appreciate that you ask me to discriminate. I love all lasagnas, unless there's meat sauce in it. I don't eat meat, so yeah, you should know that. Also, Kristen Michaela is not only one of my best friends, but also an amazing artist, so check her out. Danny Zatoli, is that how you say it? Zatoli? I don't know, I'm sorry. Zanny, okay. Zatoli, maybe. I said it with a lot of confidence, but that's probably not how you say it. Anyway, Danny on Facebook wants to know, who do you think you sound like? And I don't know for sure. I like to think I sound unique enough to where I don't sound like anybody, but in reality, hopefully I just sound like a combination of all of my influences growing up, which were anywhere from the more rock influences such as Steven Tyler, Jack White, and the Sex Pistols, but also the older country stuff like Dolly Parton, Loretta Lynn. So I would love to sound like a blend of all of those. Cody Murphy on Facebook asked an amazing question, which is, when everything is said and done, what impact/legacy do you want to leave on the music business? Which is a really big question, but I love it a lot because honestly, music did a lot for me. I feel like it kind of kept me on track pretty much my whole life. I got into music really young. I started writing songs when I was about 9 years old and started playing those songs out at around the same age. So I really hope it reaches all kinds of people. I hope it tells a story, and I hope it tells a story a lot of people can relate to, and I hope I can represent people who haven't been represented before within country music. I would really love if maybe some younger kids listening who are kind of in the same place I was at that age, 9, 10 years old, who, you know, are just kind of looking for a passion or a reason, or maybe they love music themselves. I hope they can kind of see themselves through me and my music. So yeah, really, I just want to make people happy. Also, Cody Murphy, who asked that amazing question, has a really, really cool radio show. It is called Weekdays with Murph. Be sure to check that out. You can go to blogtalkradio.com/weekdayswithmurph. Cody's really cool. I haven't been on the show yet, but I've listened to it. I have lots of friends who have been on it. Okay, back to Kristen Michaela, because I realized I missed one of her questions, plus it's a reason to talk about her again, and I love her. She asked me what my favorite part of co-writing is. I write a lot by myself, actually. I started writing songs by myself. I don't think I knew what co-writing was until I'd probably been writing for 4 years almost. I was about 13 when I first started co-writing, but I love co-writing. I feel like it kind of gives me a chance to throw out the ideas I don't know how to articulate and have another brain to work with. And also, it's nice to have another person tell me if my ideas are dumb or not, because usually it's just me in my bedroom. And the last Facebook question before we move on to Twitter, I'm gonna kind of group into one answer. I got asked similar questions by about 3 different people. And I was asked the question, will I be coming to a certain city to perform? Pigeon Forge was one of them. Someone mentioned somewhere in New Jersey, and my answer is hopefully. I'm putting out music this year, so if there is a venue near you, if you don't live anywhere near the Nashville or Knoxville area and you would like to come hear me, if there's a venue near you that you think I might be suited for, please let me know about it. You can comment down below, message me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, anything. I always love hearing your suggestions, and I can't always make it happen realistically, but I can definitely check it out, and hopefully one day, if not this year, someday. All right, moving on to Twitter now, and John Phillips 34 wants to know who is the oldest and youngest country singer you would sing with if you had the chance. Well, the oldest that comes to mind, I kind of don't even want to say oldest because I feel like she's forever young, and I don't want to group her into that category, but I would have to say Loretta Lynn. I've loved Loretta ever since I was a kid. I think she was probably my first favorite country singer. I've gotten to play at her ranch, and I've gotten to meet her, and it was amazing. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go with Loretta. As far as youngest goes, gosh, I don't know. I feel like I'm not exactly sure if this is the right answer or exactly what you mean, but I feel like maybe the most current artist in country who's been the biggest influence on me would be Miranda Lambert. So yeah, Loretta Lynn, Miranda Lambert, that would be pretty amazing. I don't know if I would live to tell the tale. I would probably just... At MartinXander3 on Twitter asked me, what is an artist that's a big influence on you? I've kind of touched on this a little bit already without even being asked about it really. But gosh, there's so many. But if I had to choose just one, I would say Dolly Parton, because one, I'm from East Tennessee. Two, the reason I found country music, my love of it that is you know, I got to grow up playing shows at Dollywood, which was really amazing. So that's kind of what opened me up to the whole world of country. So if I had to choose just one, I would say Dolly Parton. Also, if you hear kids screaming outside my window, that's because I live in an apartment complex and that happens. But I'm gonna pretend that those are like, you know, all my fans outside my window because that makes me feel better. At Coda2000 wants to know, how do you as a musician make ends meet by just playing venues? And my answer to that is that I do not. No, Warner Chappell is my publishing company, and I'm really, really thankful. I've been signed to them for 3 years now, and that is my job. That's who pays me and gives me a place to do what I love. And basically what that is, if you're not familiar, I get paid to make songs up and sing them. So it's pretty amazing, and I'm really lucky to be able to do that. I do personally know a lot of musicians who do solely make their living on playing shows. They are not signed, and that's amazing and a ton of hard work. So if you're one of those people and you're out there doing that, you're awesome. Shout out to you. Alyssa Allen on Twitter has a few questions, one being, what is your favorite color? And I can't choose just one. My favorite colors are red and black, specifically red and black together. She also wants to know what my favorite animal is, which I am a huge animal person. I have 2 pets. I have a beagle named Sassy and a cat named Merle. So I am not more of a dog person or more of a cat person. I love both equally. And I also really love owls a lot. I've always loved owls ever since I was a little kid. I just think they're a really beautiful animal. I love that they represent wisdom. So yeah, they're probably my favorite animal that's not a pet of mine yet anyway. One day I want to have a pet owl. Patrick Wells wants to know, what one venue do you want to play? Which I know you're probably expecting it, but for me, I have to say Grand Ole Opry. Ever since I got into country music when I was little, I would love listening to the Grand Ole Opry. I went there for the first time on my 18th birthday, and it was just amazing. So it's always just been something I've dreamed of. So that's probably like one of my biggest goals, if not my biggest goal. So yeah, if I gotta narrow it down to one venue, I would definitely have to say Grand Ole Opry. And the final question or questions on Twitter is what everyone has been wanting to know. This one is from Becca McNair, and she wants to know, what are your thoughts on Kathy Bates? Now, I love her. I love her so much. I really do. That's not even a joke. She's in my favorite Vine. I forget who made the Vine. I may even link it below. That's how passionate I am about it. But it's the one where the guy's like, Happy International Women's Day to Kathy Bates. You're the only woman I know. And it's just the same 3 pictures of Kathy Bates. And I love her so much. She also was on Lip Sync Battle doing Bruno Mars. That's what I like. And I just love her a lot. Becca McNair is also my best friend, so I'm really not surprised by that question. She also wants to know, which Big Time Rush member do I think would deserve a Nobel Peace Prize and why? And I'm sorry to disappoint, but I was always more of a Naked Brothers band girl. Anyway, that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Comment down below if you did. If there's any questions that maybe I missed or still more things you want to know, feel free to ask me and I'll answer them. I spend a lot of time on social media, so I will answer them. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. My name is Sam Hatmaker. Be sure to subscribe and I will see you next time.